Oh, welcome. I'm Jamal Abraham. Peace to you, my brothers and sisters. In the name of Allah, the all-wise, true and living God, to whom all the praises is due, and in the name of all the prophets, from Noah to Muhammad, I'm happy to greet you in the greeting of peace and paradise of Assalamu alaikum. Well, we're happy to see you today. This is a new day. This is a new year. And naturally, when these things happen, there's times when you may come to a year when it's a big year. And that's where we're at now. Where do you begin? Where do you start? I can tell you this, that the black man and woman in America are in trouble. Black civilization is in trouble. But particularly black Americans are in trouble. Grew up in Michigan, rural suburb, horses, chickens we raised, had a good life. My parents were Muslims, members of the Nation of Islam. I had nothing to do with this. I was born a Muslim in the nation. They had us wear suits. We went to the Muslim school, the first Muslim schools in Detroit, Michigan. Had nothing to do with it, but I loved it because there was a foundation of teaching about the greatness of black ancient civilization and the significance of black discoveries and scientists and various science facts that you just don't get about the earth, the universe, time, thought. Very profound beginning. There became a problem though, and that's the problem we have now. The Nation of Islam has been around since 1930. Here we are, 2023 now, 92 something, 90, yeah. This will be 93 years, but it's a long time, you know? And the Nation of Islam is still talking about rah rah. Black, we're great, we're wonderful, we're gods, we're kings, we're queens, rah rah, but nothing. Smoke. We go to the church, same thing. The best choirs you can imagine. Great preacher, sermons, wonderful. It's just rah rah. It's nothing but smoke. At the end of the day, the white man gives us bread, he gives us cookies, he gives us candy, he gives us gasoline, he gives us everything. We still don't have nothing but rah rah, smoke mirrors. What's the problem? I'll tell you the problem. In black civilization, and we got to go back a little bit. In black ancient civilization, we used to be kings and queens, for sure, yeah, but there were some problems. For instance, we'll start with the pyramid. I've been to Egypt. You know what the problem is? Where's the electricity in the pyramids? There's no electricity. Okay, the Sphinx, where's the electricity? There's no electricity. Stone, beautiful carving, massive, wonderful. Hey, it is a wonder. I admit, I'll be the first one to say admit, but where's the electricity? Where's the flow of electrons, my friend? So this is a new day, a new day. You see the board here? You know? We got the flow of water, plenty. Okay. Africa, got the Indian Ocean, got the Mediterranean Sea, you got the Atlantic. I mean, but where is the electricity? Even today, there's in African countries, many of them, there's brownouts, blackouts, disregard, disrespect, unease about electricity, black civilization. Now you're dealing with an electrical engineer. Went to Michigan State, graduated, then they say work at General Electric for a while. Work at General Motors for a while. Do some controlled engineering. It's your brother. Nevertheless, in the Nation of Islam, a man uneducated with the wisdom of Almighty God was able to champion an economy with newspapers and books and hair cream and just restaurants, schools, this man. But all along he was saying, prepare, do something for self, get something for self, go for self, get in engineering, get in chemistry. This is what the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, or the man in charge, this is what the big man was saying. But now in the Nation of Islam, the problem is we got all these converts to the Nation of Islam. Rah, rah. They bring their Christian mentality into Islam, the Nation of Islam. That's what they do. So now you have what? The story goes, when the black man lacks knowledge, he brings mysticism. When the black man lacks the understanding of something, he brings spookism to it. When the black man doesn't have an understanding and the foundation of the principles of an objective, here comes some more of his voodooism and ghostism and dumdoism. So we need to wipe that clean. Yes, come to Islam. Come to the Nation of Islam. But leave that Christian crap back. And that's been the problem. So with the development of 2023, the Nation of Islam is going to take on a better look, a good look that deals with the economy. Why? Okay. Energy resources, my friend. My friend, yeah. There's going to be, everyone's grappling at energy. Geothermal, that'd be excellent in many African countries. Can do a lot with that. So we've developed a plan, a vision, as everyone needs a plan or a vision. And we start with black civilization. I don't care how you do it. In America, they think that there's something up in the sky that's going to happen mysteriously because they lack the knowledge. In the Christian church, we got these uneducated black preachers talking stuff that one day somebody's going to take us up and over into heaven. When, how, where? They're so dumb, and you are so dumb listening to it and believing it, that's why black civilization is at the bottom of all the races. I mean, the Koreans got a car now. They produce a car. Black man produces bean pie. Korea produces an automobile. My friend, this is Korea. We should be way more powerful than Korea, black Americans, but we want to sing and dance and throw a football. Okay, clown for the white race. Okay, my brother, that's your thought. Okay, but black woman thinks she's arrived now. She want to put on a nice, beautiful, pretty dress, nice shoes that the white man made, that she bought from the white man, that she stimulates the white man's civilization. Oh yeah, you've given all your trust and thoughts in the white man's false sense of reality. He takes God's reality, he scraps it. The white man brings his own reality. I'll bring a new giraffe. Kill the real giraffe, bring a new one. Kill the rhinoceros, bring a new one. He'll be a pet. He'll be a stuffed animal. That's the white man's way. So what we want to talk about now is the new way, where we bring and crystallize the teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad to where, okay, he said separate, he said land. Where can this happen? How can this occur? It's got to be a thing of children to fathers and fathers to children. It's got to be a thing that we got to get the connect back to Africa, and they got to get the connect back to us. No, we train them. That's how it's got to be. The best scientists in the world are right here in America, my friend. Harvard, Yale, they're all here. The best colleges on the planet are in America. And guess where black Americans are? In America. We've come from all these colleges. We've come from all these factories. So now it's time for us to harness that energy to a workforce and build up a civilization. They're in Africa and they're hungry for us. I've already started the seed. It's already started. But first what we got to do is stop this voodooism and hog crap that people are bringing into the Nation of Islam in the name of, oh, that's what the Honorable. No, he didn't say that. He said that heaven right here on earth. He didn't say heaven in America. How can you have heaven in America and a white man handles America? How can you say that? He ain't gonna let no black man, one slave, rule America. You playing. Just because you can't do it, you talk, oh, okay, I'm gonna sweetheart, I'm gonna love. We've tried that, sister. Yeah, he'll take your love and smack you at the second step. No, we need a civilization of our own, land of our own. So they had me go to Michigan State University. No, I'm not one of them brothers who said, oh, I don't need the white man's education. I need that white man's education. He built a great civilization with his. And what do we got? We got a stage where we can perform and sing hip hop. Brother, that's no black power. I know what black power, my friend, is. I'll tell you what black power is. Black power is electric current. Being in charge of that. That's black power. You talk about being able to get more water with widening the pipe. How about how can you increase the electric flow of current? How can you increase that? So we don't have blackouts and brownouts in African nations. That's where we're at. I'm part of the new generation of black leadership. 2023, 2 plus 2 plus 3 equals 7. We are in the beginning of the 7th day when the black man will have to take charge again of his civilization. This is a slow process. But naturally, you have a new voice now. They call me Little Abraham because the big Abraham lived before. Just came back from Tanzania. Beautiful place. They love me. They say, come back, please. Bring your workforce. Train us. Teach us. They want us in Tanzania. Think that may be one of the first targets. But we're looking at 5 African nations. Come on, join us. Help us. You know, they say there's some kind of a mystic plane. There's kind of a mystic this and a mystic that. We're going to float up and walk up ladders and so forth, all this thing. Okay, I'll tell you what. You show me where someone has walked up a ladder and got to a heaven. You show me where someone has been floated up into some craft that they didn't build. They don't have no master of, they didn't construct anything. All they did is sit down in a chair and say, there's a plane that's going to take me somewhere. Well, life is not that way, my friend. There's some fairness in life. What did you do to get to engage in a deliverance to A to B? What did you do, my friend? You didn't screw a boat. No, you think that something is going to come to a bunch of lazy black men and women. No, that never happens, my friend. You got to put forth effort. So the effort is being made today. They call me Little Abraham. Why? Because you're the big people. I love black people. I think we're the best. I think nothing is beautiful and wonderful and creative and artistic and as graphic and as black people. We have this camaraderie. And I get among black people. And I can bump against them and talk to them. And I don't know. I've always loved black people, my people, and we're suffering now. I see you, the anguish, the agony, the anxiety that black people, my people, are going through. You need some kind of direction. So there's no more prophets. There's no more divine messengers. That's history, my friend. There's no more. That's just us. There's us. So there's been some cultivation in us, though. You know, after so many years of steadfastness in the Nation of Islam, your brother is not. They put a burden on your brother. So there's that point. Well, do I come willingly or unwillingly? I come willingly. This burden they give me can do this. So I'm here. There'll be a number of tapes, and I want you to be looking out for them. Right now, my challenge is many of my people right now are scared, just scared. Imagine you're a Muslim, you say you're a Christian, and you got all this spirituality, but just scared. You got to live where you're at. You can't move from where you're at. You can't see that anything that gets you, that requires you to move, no. You want to stay right here under the white man. You want to continue to buy from the white man. Listen, smile to the white man. Let the white man run his game, run his ideology, run his everything. And you just follow to his tune like a Pied Piper. That's not the way your brother see what the messenger wanted, nor the coming of God in person of Master Farah Muhammad. No, 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 no. You must think the world is stupid. You think that's why someone would come 6,000 miles to a people so that we can continue to just stay in America and float his game and work, make $10 an hour, peanuts, and the white people just living in jail luxury? No, I say no. I think this is the time. This is the time. So what do we do? What do we do? The first thing we do, I want you to know that there's 2 books. One is From America to New Africa. That's the latest. Check it out on Amazon or your favorite bookstore. 21st Century Vision for Black America. Check it out. It's something that you want to pick up. There's no book like it. Here we are. No more shall the leadership in the black nation of Islam be the uneducated. Them days are over, my friend. It's too high tech. This is the 21st century. You think somebody's just going to come and say, black is great, black, we're the original man, and can lead us? Brother, we got to get into some manufacturing, some electrical generation. We got to get into processing metal. Do you see here? This is a periodic table. And do you see these transition metals? These here? Take, for instance, cobalt, nickel, copper, and zinc. You know where they're found? In Africa, my friend. That's where we're going. That's where we're headed. Please, hear us out. Our website, www.nationbuildingproject.org. Check us out there. Happy to have had you today. There'll be more to come. And until then, let me say this. It was not the intent of Allah, God, to allow black civilization to come to America and stay here. No, we were to learn from coming to America. And we have. We've been to their colleges. We've been to their factories. We've learned. The black man is the best builder there is on the planet. But do we need to be whipped by the white man to get us to do that building? We clown and catch his balls and throw his balls through hoops. We should now be ready to do something for ourselves. Instead of just being a joke and go around just selling bean pie and newspapers, bro. This is not, we got to get into gear now to a new age and a new phase. And that's where we're at now. And there's a voice for that, and that's Jamel Abraham. Thank you. And may Almighty God Allah give you understanding. Assalamu alaikum. What do you think?